Good morning everyone and welcome to the stream. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful day and thank you for joining. So today we are flying from Lesbos in Greece to Styria and Slovenia. So that's our flight today. For the people that are flying with me, sorry that I made the planning and the flight actually online too late. Yeah, some things came up and yeah, I was running out of time. So sorry for the last moment call. But yeah, also delivery is the same as last time we flew this bird, and I saw that that night had a comment on that. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, it's too late to change it. But yeah, don't worry. I see that there's Ignited Night is here, so welcome to the stream, mate. Hopefully you are doing great. So thanks for joining. Also, Carwin Davis, morning from Christchurch, New Zealand, 7 AM here on Wednesday morning. So welcome, Carwin. Hopefully you are doing fine. So, and a very good morning to you. So. Alright, so this is BAe146 Airport. Also, Dirkster is here. We didn't see him in the chat yet, but I know he's here. So he's waiting for us. So we will go through here. It looked like a 10-pin bowling lane or something, without the 10-pin things. So this is the airport, and we have Ignited Night to my right, and we have the 146 in the middle. And then we have a generic or whatever you call that, and on the left. And then we have Mr. Dirkster right there in the back. One thing I need to say to Dirkster, I saw your message too late, mate, for delivery, so I didn't download delivery. Maybe it's already in my folder from another flight, but I'm not sure. But anyway, thank you for sharing the delivery. Yeah, I try to catch next time. We have a little bit more time, and I can do it. So this is the BAe146 Airport. We also go to a BAe146 Airport in Slovenia. But this one looks nice for what I like. The other one is a bit simple. Karen, isn't it evening there, Davey, in Brussels? Yes, it's 9 PM in the evening here. So yes. Right, you can't see my plane anymore. Oh, that's weird. I can see you clearly. Eddie, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing fine. So I see your plane, but yeah, it's weird that you cannot see my plane. There's also something weird with the windows I saw before when you were on top of me. You don't have an interior, from what I can see. So we'll check that out. Like this. So that's pretty weird. So actually it's an empty plane. There we go. Empty. Cat night, maybe you need an invitation. Well, I sent it you an invitation, but I can undo once again. So let's say no, that's whack. I don't see you actually in my right here. Invite a group. All right, so it should be a sent. Group invitation as sent. All right. Dexter, I'm a ghost. I just accepted the invitation. Well, I see you. I see you standing there at the other side. There you are. So you are not a ghost. So that's where you are. You are on a different parking spot. I have a BAe146 version, and I cannot park there. There are no dots to place my plane right there. So that's a bit weird. Only 3 spots are available for the payware version. That night I can see you all now. Alright, let's check out your windows. Hopefully it's fixed. No, not yet. Not fixed, that's a bit weird. Okay, so we will jump in the plane and then start first with GS6. Hopefully it's working. Yeah, it is working, and we do the request boarding. There we go. And it disappears again, so something is wrong with that. Very weird. Alright, so we have an issue. This is the latest update from GS6 that was released yesterday or today. So yeah, we have an issue with that one. Okay, never mind. So we jump into the cockpit and then we do first this. There we go. Oh, no webcam. Yes, sorry, forgot. Webcam. There we go. Hello everyone. Here I am. Thanks for reminding me, Karin. Dexter, I realized that right away earlier on when I loaded in, yes. And then it was the airport where I had that funny glitch in the water. Indeed. Alright, where we need to go? It's already a long time ago that I was flying this plane. So ground power. And then we can also open the doors, and then yeah, we'll see what else. GS6 is working. Yeah, before it was working for me as well. It was also working for the 146, the 300 version. But it seems now, yeah, it was a bit weird. It stays loading, so I guess it will not work today. My excuse. Alright, so we can start up everything. It's a 2-hour flight, 2-hour and 7-minute flight, so it's pretty long today. But that was the only decent flight I could find for ONAIR company. Oh yeah, and before we start, actually I need to go to ONAIR company, so I loaded up everything already. So we have 79 passengers in total, and okay, so we can fly. Of course I need to change the hours now. -6, what time is it there? 10 o'clock. -6, that's 4, so I didn't think of that. So we take 12 hours. Hopefully it's daytime, and then we can start tracking as well. The time will change a bit in the sim normally. Okay, so we are tracking. Michael, good evening. All a bit late today. No problem, mate. Good evening for you. So thanks for joining. So we hurry up a little bit because we have a long flight tonight. So inner fuel pumps as well, and then all those can come on. So it's a long time ago that I was flying this. Just tested it out last week, that I still remember everything. So we can also put the lights on, logo light, no smoking sign, cabin emergency lights, strobe, navigation, and that's it for now. So here everything is done. Galley on. And then we can also put on the ice detect, fasten seat belts, and then this one, and then also pack one. So that's it for now. Then we go right here. We can start up this, and then also those 2 switches need to go on. Flight directors on both sides, and then we go to the. Why we don't have any power? Because we don't have battery. Nice. Michael, so what plane are we flying? I'm flying the 146-300 from for today, and yeah, that's what we do. So Kevin, why does the British Aerospace 146 have the back open? So that's actually the speed brakes. Now it will be closed, I think, it goes automatically. When everything is turned off, it's open. When you turn all the switches on, it seems to be closed, I believe. So, Kevin and Michael and Davey is flying the 146. Thank you very much. The 300 series. Yes, thank you. Then your damper can go on as well. And I need to flip the switch. That's set. Go to the FMC. And I cannot reach it from here, so I need to do it like this. Also the yoke needs to go. And then we go to this one. Go to the second page. Then a route menu. And then we load our flight. Michael, I don't have that one. Will a regular Boeing 737 be fine? Yes, of course. Of course. So we'll use this. Okay, so execute. And hopefully my flight plan is good, because we cannot check it on a screen. So we just need to go to departure. Departure is runway at 32 for today. And we go to LSV1C. And that's this one. And then we go back. Arrival is also at 32. So ILS at 32. And then we go to Peto 3A. So that's this one. That's what we need. And then we will check our execute. And then we go to a legs page. And then we will check everything. Michael, alright. So I don't force you to fly something what you don't have, because you cannot do that. So yeah, you can fly whatever you want if it is a bit similar. If you fly jets, then we fly all jets. If we fly propellers, then we try to fly everyone propellers or general aviation. So that is a thing, but you can always choose what you fly. And no problems there. So I go to a little nav map, and I will go to the planning. So it's MLN. That is already not correct. How is that possible? LSV, it's written here. Okay, LSV, that's okay. Then Resto, that's also okay. So we go to the next page. Alamo, that's also okay. IVV or something, that's then Okana. And here Febar, also okay. So next page, Gubok. And then we go to Petrov, so we can clear that and Discon. So clear and Discon, there we go. Then we go to MR, and that should be fine as well. FN32 MI, and then I need to really check it. So until we are safe, so Petrov, that is good. Then we go to MR. FN32, it seems. FN32, do we have that? Actually, I need to clear that FC. Or not. FC32. Then we go to FF32, should also be fine, I believe, yes. And then we go to MI. So next page. Normally we should go to MI, but we'll leave it like this. So we just execute. So flight plan is in. Garwin, you always like David streams every day, so thank you very much, mate. There is Michael. Michael is high fun today. He's feeling high today. So Dexter, hello to Michael, and then Dexter, weird, in the Phoenix and got 8.6 block fuel plus alternate 3.3 loaded in 11.9k. Sorry, 11.9k via the EFB. All right. So I will get 10,000 or something. Simbrief says 9,000 that I need, but I always fill it full because it's never correct. So, but in the FMC it says FOB 6680. All right. Karin, every day here there is always an overnight staff looking after us, and he has a sports car that is a noisy. Oh, a noisy car. Michael, yeah, I don't have the airport, no problem, mate. Karin, you get annoyed by that loud car. Okay, yeah, if it's too loud it can be distracting. All right, so cruising altitude 30,000 feet because we fly the British Airways 146. We cannot go higher, much higher than that. I think 32 or something is the highest, and it takes a long time actually, also depending on your load. There we go. So we can turn that on, this on. That is for later, and then yeah, I think we are pretty much done with everything. That's not what I needed. I need to get rid of this plate, and there we go, and then back our EFB. Michael, what other sits in the stars of the runway? Everything is on Discord, mate. But what is it? So LSV1C for departure, and arrival is P2 and 3A. And then Ignite and Night is pushing back already. Nice. Okay, so I think we have everything right here, and then we go to the overhead panel, and then we can start APU. So APU is rising. There are 4 engines that we need to start. So I have just a little bit of a problem. I cannot push back. How we will push back today? We cannot push back today. Oh, there we go. So maybe we will just prepare for pushback, otherwise it will take too long. So now it's working. Oh, and there he drops his plane. Ignite at Night. So we close the doors.
We are ready for pushback.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check.
APU is ready, so we can also put on APU generator and APU bleed, or air, sorry. And that is done, so we can get rid of the ground power.
Departure checks completed. Bypass been inserted.
Okay, so that is started, so we can also start with engine number 4. And then also the fuel pumps on. And just wait a bit until the guys are gone in front. So that will be fine. They are not in the front of the engine. So engine number 4 is starting. Oops. What is that? Like this. So we start engine number 4. Karin, I can hear his car going. Push back to the left. Till left. Okay, so you can hear his car going. Alright. Fast. And then also you will be back soon and going to get out of that and shower, okay? take your time, mate. Enjoy the shower. So are we starting an engine? Yes, there we go. So we go here.
Your
at
flight
fuel.
will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Karen, night. This runway is a little short, so guys, be careful. Ooh, that is not a good thing. So hopefully we will make it. So flaps 30 anyway. I always use flaps 30 on this plane. Karen, Miss Lazy and not working. Yeah, she's here. She's here. I see her legs. That's all I can turn for now. So engine number 4 is started up, so we can start engine number 3. And there we go. So engine is starting up. Now we add a fuel for engine 3. Should be fine. And engine is starting. So this is really my favorite plane. Maybe the RG will be better, maybe just a little bit easier,
Parking brakes.
but this one is really a nice plane to fly. Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Alright, so we have that pin again in my dashboard. So engine number 2 is started as well, so we can, no, 3. We start engine number 3 right now. We also can start this. And then we go to take off, and then we try to get some more power. Will not work, I believe. No, that is the maximum. And then we go here for fuel. Alright, and then we can also give a good confirmation for the engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Dexter, maybe Toga is the way to go on this runway. Yeah, possible. So we set flaps 30. So what speed we need?
Lock in gear.
140. Not great. Okay, so we go back to the engine start. Engine number 1. There we go.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass be removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
And we can add fuel as well for engine number 1, and then we are pretty much done here. I will turn this off, and we will just go full throttle with this plane. Then we wait until engine number 1 is started. And then we can continue. So we'll set the flaps to 30. That's 18, 24, and that is 30. Maximum is 33, but that's for a landing. So engine number 1 ready as well. And then we go back on the top panel here. Engine pump 2, 3, and then we also generator 1, generator 4, and then we can also put off the APU generator. There we go. If you no, we still need that. My excuse. I guess I forgot something. Brake fans on. Then we can turn this off. Master switch off. All the lights out. Those can go on. Pack 2 on. And then we are done. Okay. So taxi lights on. And then we go to runway 32 for today. Barrel set. There we go. Or not. Not moving. Great. Oh, now we go. And the fire department is already ready for us. Something is very strange. I cannot move. Oh, now we go. Guys, not how many pilots today? Michael, you, Dirkster, and me, I believe. Those are the pilots that we have today. So we stop here and then we turn on the other lights. Runway exit lights on. And that's it. Those need to be armed. After we go into runway 32. And Drexler is already waiting for us. Also Knight at Night is waiting there. So today we were also on the airport in Brussels, and I made the same mistake, or not exactly the same mistake, but I pushed out my cable from the external power accidentally. Could not see that because it was under the external power. So after 2 hours or something I run down on my battery from the internal power, and that was the buffering issue. Well, I had a nice talk with someone, because Peter was coming to the airport, and we had a nice talk together, so that was very nice, and I was pretty late at home. So yes. But in the meantime, it was a very hard wind today and cold wind, and I'm suffering now from that. So I'm still not completely recovered from my flu, it seems, and the lungs, because I still I feel it again, so that's a bit of an issue. Also my temperature starts to rise, so that's not a good thing. Today I saw it was sunny, so I say okay, we don't need that much clothes, but I didn't expect that much of a cold wind. So guys, I am ready, lined up, totally fine, and then yeah, let me know when you guys are ready as well. Takeoff config, that is good, working. Current viewers -1, great. Michael is ready. Alright, Michael. So 32 minutes, we did a good job today. And then we just wait for Knight Knight and Dirkster, but Knight Knight is taking a screenshot, so I'll just give him some time. Then we do just the last check that everything is set up fine. Didn't forget anything. Dexter is ready as well. Nightbot as well. Beacon lights, maybe I need to turn that on because we are on ONAIR company today, so we get punished for every mistake. Gadget Night is ready. Oh, you're good to go, mate. So the first one can go. And then we are ready to fly this plane. So Gadget Night is rolling. And then we have Michael. But he has already an advantage, is already in the air. And there goes also Mr. Director. Okay. Director is moving, so we are ready. Throttle up. Full throttle, and there we go. Hopefully we will have a nice takeoff and we don't crash, otherwise we lose a lot of time. Dexter is airborne. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, B1, rotate.
Airborne time logged.
Relative rate of climb and gear up. And we can try to get up to speed. Flaps 24. So we don't climb immediately so fast. We just try to get up to speed. Flaps 18. Need to trim. Then I put this on as well, and then we can go to takeoff mode normally. Now not anymore. That's not a good thing. Can we do this? Takeoff is not possible anymore. All right. So we go to 250 and then we start our climb. Alright. Start climb. Autopilot on. We are just above 250. We are a little bit too fast. At night turbulence, alright. 251. Oh, we are over speeding, so we get penalty points for this. Alright, all flaps retracted. Why we cannot go to this? Alright, this is alright. So we are departing from Lesbos in Greece and we fly to Slovenia. Right at night, wake up Joe. Yes, because he's not the top chatter at the moment. And how we come that we pass Dexter odd? How is that coming? Dexter, what happened? So we are on course, that's already a nice thing. So what else we can do? We can turn off the APU air, we can turn off the APU generator, don't need that anymore now. And then also stop this. We can turn on those things and everything should be fine. There we go. We are set for the rest of the flight. We just need to manage our power. Oh, we have a little issue there. APU. why you are going on. 10,000 feet, so we can turn off the lights. And there we go, 10,000 feet. To make a left turn, I'm a little bit late. Then we go to RSO, and then we make a right turn. And we see still the plane of Michael. Now it is a little bit further, but we also still see the plane. And then where is Dirkster? And there is Dirkster. So for the people that are interested in this plane, I really can recommend it, but maybe wait a little bit longer until the RG is released. It's the same model, the same plane, but yeah, it's a bit more modern, with also auto thrust and auto land capabilities. Michael, you will be right back. All right, take your time. Night at night. Are you flying the Concorde, Michael? And then Dexter, my right reverser is unlocked. What? Oh. Why is that? It's not Monday, it's Tuesday. Dexter, so beautiful plane. I like this one. Michael, not today. But I do have that aircraft. I can try it next time. Well, Michael, if you have that plane, feel free to use it if you want. I have no problem with that. So it would be nice to see the Concorde. I never saw it in the sim. I don't have that plane. I can fly this this plane all the time, actually, and maybe if the RG coming out, even more. And then I'm also waiting for the Fokkers, the 70 and the 100 that is coming out. Night and night, your Piper Arrow got an update, mate. Yes, I downloaded already last week or something, because G77 he told me. And but he has a turbo arrow. I downloaded the update, but I have a little of an issue. I cannot get up to speed, so very difficult to take off. I need a whole runway, even more than this plane here. I need more than that to take off with the Piper Arrow. So I have no power, it seems. Yeah, so I cannot. I can get it in the air eventually, but it's not how it should be. So I will reinstall the update again, and then we will see. Maybe there is a problem somewhere. But the turbo arrow seems to work fine for GH77, but the normal arrow 3 is not working for me. So I was actually happy to fly it again, but yeah, if you don't get off the ground, then you are a bit stuck. And so tomorrow also no flight simulator sim or stream. We do the farming sim once again. And yeah, guys, if you are interested in the farming sim, keep an eye on the maps that are coming out, because there is already one released, very nice one. That also there will be another one maybe this week or next week, and there is another one coming as well. So 3 maps that are very interesting to see. So tomorrow I will not do a live stream on the airport because I feel that I'm getting sick. I was also sleeping after dinner because I cannot get sick anymore, and yeah, had my portion already, so I need to take care of myself. So I will not go to the airport. Also it will rain, I believe, or maybe later in the afternoon, but I will not risk it to go and to get sick again. I already pain in my lungs, so, and also I had difficulties with walking because my back was so hurt, well also my legs, everything hurts. So tomorrow and no stream on the airport. So we go and check here, and what we can see the map, of course, and then our fuel. And I have 1000. I need to check my fuel because I forgot something. Aircraft. 6,600, 7,002, 8,002. That is total here, of course. So hopefully we have enough fuel. If you look at the ONAIR company, it says less that I can do with 3,000 nautical miles with a full tank or something. I only need let's say 700 or something nautical miles, but they always give me 10,000 or 9,000 kilograms of fuel. We'll see what is left and what is actually correct. This EFB, the plane, or ONAIR company. We're checking. Mr. Dexter is still there. So Dexter, how are your problems with thrust reversal? Can you solve the problem? And so we have also Thomas here. I don't know who that is. But we have Knight with the A320, the Phoenix, and then we have Michael with the A320 Neo, the flapper wire. And then we have Dexter with the A320 Phoenix as well. And Dexter returning, alright. And then I am flying the 146-300 from Just Right. Karin Davis, I'm back from my shower. Yep. Karin, I have good news for you. I saw it already last night after the stream that we have a new top chatter. And the new top chatter is Mr. Davis. Yeah, tonight, what a funny lineup. Yeah. So we had 24,000 feet, 6,000 feet to go, and of course it will go slowly now. And then once we are at 30,000 feet, we will manage our power here, and then try to keep between the limits. Sometimes pretty hard to do with this plane. So for that reason, I like to have the RG. But other than that, this is a great plane. And Miss Lazy is flying today with us, so very happy to have her back after a long time. She was on holiday or something. Then we have also a message here. Brake fans are on. Yeah, at night, I saw your plane parked in the airport 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago. I tested it. What was I testing? I just, yeah, for a short time I put it up. That was in the afternoon, around 4 o'clock my time, I believe. No, 3 o'clock my time. Or 3:30 something. Then I loaded it up. But other than that, I was not on the airport. But that was after dinner. And it was around 5. Then I went to my bed and slept until 7:30. Yeah. But I was on the airport, yes. I was on the 2 airports. I want to also check out the destination airport, but that airport is actually not so great. Do you think, Ignite, do you like the destination airport or not? Because I think it's not much special. I like the departure airport in Lesbos, but in Slovenia, that one I really don't like. It's very simple. It's of course better than the standard airport that comes with a simulator, but that's all actually. So I hope you guys don't get any apps today, or ads, sorry, ads. I think it was also working this morning in the stream on the airport. No ads, I believe. So I hope it will work today as well here. Knight, you did not check, but it seems a very simple one. Yes, very simple. Yeah, there's a terminal. That's what there is, a terminal, and that's it. So it's a bit of a bummer. Knight, I got one at the first second. Yeah, in the beginning it's okay. It's normal. So normally everyone gets an ad, or most people get an ad when you start watching, but after that normally I'm looking, but I didn't see anything yet that there is an ad coming, so I think it's solved. Kevin, did you see why I was off the chat in timeout yesterday? I sent you a message, mate. Kevin, I sent you a message in Discord. So you can read that if I want. So I know what happened. I knew already from last time. So, but I wanted to see and what would happen next. So, well, I was right. So I also took actions. It will not happen again. So there we have still the 2 other pilots, and then Trustmaster T500. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's just from the sim. Kevin, you added pictures on Discord. Okay, alright, I will check that out, mate. On Discord. Oh, nice. Air New Zealand. Nice plane. Thank you very much, mate. It's always nice to see some planes on other airports, and especially in New Zealand. So that's nice. And then we have also Ignited Night that took some screenshots. Ooh, nice. Thank you very much. Karen, I see two people put a low of hearts on it. Yeah, one was me. So yeah, I like to see pictures. So if you have pictures, always you can always post it. So that's always nice to see some planes. We have the same passion, so why not? So there is a page for it, and yeah, just put it there. So we are flying over the water a little bit, and then we wait until we are at cruising altitude. That's almost 30,000 feet. And I put my things here on. Yeah, we're almost there. Then we need to manage our speed, of course. Right, we are not climbing anymore. So we go to a TGT, and then we put that down in TGT and synchronize, and let's try that for a second. And let's see what the speed will do. Karin, I took a video of Emirates landing, but can't post it. Oh, why you cannot post it? Is it the file too big? I think so. Right, I was watching a stream today about Microsoft Flight Simulator settings. Someone gave a tip, and that is to reduce boats, ferries, and everything to 5 or 10, and you can get a big increase on the FPS. I will try that, but it's already reduced to, with me, so I don't have any cars loaded in, because that's always a mess, those cars, so we don't have anything on that, cars on the streets, so that is not a good thing. And we need to change this. Of course I need to reduce my power as well, otherwise we don't go slower. Let's say that we try this now. So yeah, the cars are on 0, but the boats and ferries and stuff like that is yeah, somewhere in the middle. So, but I will check it out. I will turn it off and try to find out a decent setting. But I think my frames are already a little bit better. Of course, also in this plane it is a bit better. This one don't ask that much. But every frame counts. Carwin, I mean, there is no link to on Discord. Well, you can put it on screenshots. You can put it there if you want. So we just keep an eye on the speed, and once that is stable, we can actually go pick up our vitamins, our unneeded vitamins. Today I wanted to buy Pepsi, but they didn't have Pepsi, only Pepsi Max, and for sure I will not drink that. So bought the regular cola, Coca-Cola. Yeah, at night I was when checking your FPS, you should be in yeah, Brussels airport, JFK of is that London Heathrow? No, that's but yeah, the bigger airport that ask a lot of indeed, and not on smaller airports. Karin, did you have vitamins at the airport? Well, I always bring it, but today it was so windy and the wind was so cold that I did not drink. So yeah, what happened after yeah, my stream died just because of a stupid thing. So yeah, but then also Peter mentioned that he was 14 minutes away from the airport, so he was hoping to meet me. And yeah, my stream died and I was talking to you guys and I didn't notice that it was buffering and that my decoder was out. So I was standing there for 10 minutes, I believe, talking to no one. Yeah, until I saw the message from first I saw the message from Dirkster and it said battery, and then Joe answered or replied as well, APU. I said no, everything is fine and stuff, and I was talking and talking. Then Eddie said from it's buffering, but also with the sun in the screen I could not see the image itself. And then suddenly I saw it buffering. I said, oh no. Yeah, so we were already 10 minutes later and I was talking to no one. So my excuse for the abrupt end of the stream, yeah, I need to check those things a bit better next time. But then yeah, I was started to pack in, but then Peter came, and yes, we were talking until 1:30 or something in the afternoon. Yeah, we lost the track of time, and we were talking, and it was a nice talk. It was a nice meeting. So the first time I saw him in real life, so it's always nice to meet some new people. Those are FPS hungry, yes indeed. Kevin, hope Joe will fly. Well, I think he will sleep today. It seems that speed is stable. We are on minimum, so we cannot go slower than this, or I need to put my speed brakes open. So yeah. Right, at night I hope Joe will wake up to Carvin and Davis. And then Carvin, yes, good at night. But Carvin is a new top chatter, so congrats. So I will give you guys a view from right here somewhere. Do we have another view? I don't know what the views are. So we will take this one for now. And then I will pick up some vitamins, and then I will be back in 1 nautical minute. So guys, thank you for waiting. I will be right back. So guys, we are back. The webcam is on. So welcome back. Sorry for the little delay. So we watch the speed. Speed is still okay. So okay, seems to be fine. So we have actually a 35 knot headwind, something like that. And ground speed is at 375. So that's actually not so fast. And then we also need to look around. Maybe we see a Joe somewhere. But no visual, so he's still sleeping like what? Tell me. Come in, cheers, and always have my breakfast with me. So cheers and enjoy your breakfast, mate. Michael, you are back. I'm back as well. I picked up my vitamins, so cheers. Michael, how's a flight going? I saw that Director is landed back where we started, he said. So we'll try to take off again from somewhere along the road. Okay, so good luck with that. So thank you very much. The extra beer? No. Not feeling so great today, so beer? No. It will be vitamins like usual. And then also ignite the night. Cheers. Carwin, you did say the plane looked like a Qantas that you fly yesterday on Flight Sim. Yesterday we flew Qantas. Did we do it? Yeah. But it was about the logo. Yes. But also this one is a bit similar. Not that similar, but it was with the Austrian, I believe it was, Austrian plane that landed today on the stream at the airport that I said that it was looking like the logo from Qantas a little bit. So that was my thing. Michael, enjoy the vitamins, cheers, thank you very much. And Carwin, it's beer, Dexter, and bear is an animal. Michael, I can drink ginger beer every day. I never drink that. I don't drink beer, or not that much. Only 5 cans or bottles in 1 year or something. Coming, the Qantas A330 you flew yesterday. Well, yeah. So that was the logo was actually very similar than the Austrian a logo from the A320 that we saw landing today at Brussels airport. Michael, it got any percent. Alright. I didn't know that. It's just like a juice. Nice. I didn't know that. But the only thing that I normally drink is the red cans. So we delete this, then we go to our, what can we see here? We go to a progress page. So we have 1 hour and 19 minutes to fly, it seems. That's a good thing. So that means that our flight plan is correct. What else we have? We have also frequency. Alright. And we can also have the, maybe on the second page, arrival data for LS32, but I have no, nothing here, right? Junior 777 Aviation, welcome to the stream, hope you are doing fine and thanks for jumping in, mate. So, greetings from Fortaleza, Brazil. Like left, how are you going with Wolves? have a safe flight. So I'm doing fine, mate. Thank you for asking. Hopefully you are doing fine as well. And Carvin, I did drink Coke, but now my kidneys aren't good when I used the restroom. Okay. Problems with the kidneys, I know everything about it. So now you started drinking Coke, alright. And then also the next flight that we will do is the flight from Copenhagen in Denmark to Lowy, so Innsbruck in Austria. So that's our next flight. That is for Thursday, the last flight of this week. So because Friday there will be no stream, and then tomorrow we have the farming sim stream. So we will continue with yeah, where we left last time. And we will see what we will do. So just a relaxing stream. So maybe I can already put in the flight for Thursday. So I put it already online right now, so you can see what we are flying. And then if you wish, you can already prepare for that flight. Michael, I won't be able to fly from Thursday till Wednesday. Okay, no problem, mate. So yeah, Thursday is the last flight, and then we start again next week on Monday. But I believe it will be a nice flight from Copenhagen, Denmark to Innsbruck in Austria. So last time we could not land in Innsbruck, so we had a little issue there. So hopefully it will work out now. And then we also need to keep an eye on Dirkster, because he is will join us in somewhere else. And then we will also see some snow. Like that. For the people that want to know where we are, well, I cannot tell you exactly. Dexter at Pristina now. Alright, BKPR. Alright, I will check it out. And then Night at Night, Ricardo Volpe is as a real pilot, or is a real pilot. That's what he said, yeah. He says he's flying, is flying for Ryanair. So Pristina, where is that located? I will search on the map. So BKPR. I don't find it immediately. I'll look around if I find you somewhere on the ground. So I'm not yet. And there we have some other traffic. It's just import from the sim, not a human. We go back to this other page, progress page, and we see that we have still 457 nautical miles to go. So that's 1 hour and 16 minutes. So around yeah, 11:30 we will be there. My time then. In the meantime, I check on Discord to see if I have other messages. So, Carwin, did you see my message to you, mate? That night, Dexter, if you use a Volanta, it will be easy to follow you. I have no visual of Michael anymore, so Michael, where are you, mate? Don't have a visual on you. And I'm looking for Dexter somewhere. Don't see it at the moment. So our speed stays stable. We are on the minimum actually. So it stays stable. Right, way ahead of me. All right. You have no visual. Legs are still on the ground. All right. Elliot, good evening and nice stream this morning. Very nice. Thank you very much, Elliot. Hopefully you are doing fine, and thanks for joining. Yeah, this morning was pretty cold. Oh, there is Dexter, and they just popped up, and then I see Michael again. So sometimes the names disappear, and only the one from Knight stayed. But we see Dexter right there. So we have a visual. Elliot, I'm bored, to be honest, but I'm trying to do things like gardening. Oh, right, that's also a nice thing. How come you get bored, mate? It's holiday, so there are a lot of things that you can do. I am never bored. Never. There's always something to do, so it's almost impossible for me to get bored. So, nice snow. That is what Elliot saw last week. So, he was skiing in the snow, of course. So Elliot, give me a second. I am with a London control on VATSIM. It's very busy. and hard to hear. Boom. Okay, no problem, mate. So I was a bit late with this stream, so we fly 2 times with the same livery on this plane. So my excuse for that, but I had no time anymore to make a new screenshot. That is why we are flying again Turkish Airlines with the 146. Last time when we landed in Lesbos, it was also with the Turkish Airlines. So now we depart again. And it has only to do with the time that I didn't have to make a screenshot. That night, do you listen, mate? He is on Vatsim, shame on us. Why is that? Vatsim? Yeah. I promised to go on Vatsim, but it's, for now, it's impossible to do that. I was already 2-3 times on Vatsim. I thought I'd take a quiet place, but then I was flying with a very small plane with general aviation, and flying in Alaska, and that was not working out because most of the time there was no one. Yeah, and then I did also a small airport next to Brussels airport. It's a general aviation airport not far from it. So I asked permission to take off and then whatever, but they said yeah, it was not necessary to do that. So then I took off and was flying, and then suddenly I got a message, and this asked me, what are your intentions? So then I told that I want to land in Tienen. That's another general aviation airport where I was flying with the Grumman American last year. So in that airport I landed. Good night, and next winter, lol, yeah, maybe, hopefully. So it would be nice to do that, but yeah, for now, so hectic. Yeah, I even have no time to fly for my own, so that's the thing now. And tomorrow I will not go to the airport because I really need to rest, and because my lungs are hurting again. And after this morning stream, I came home and I was a mess, really. And so I will take a moment off tomorrow, and so hopefully it will go over. Then we will see. But if you do morning streams on the airport, evening streams here, and in between you still need to plan everything, then there is no time to fly for myself or something. So, and also not to learn, so I need to learn in the streams itself. And I don't want to learn VATSIM in the stream itself, because then people will laugh at me. Yeah, I'm flying a short flight from Newcastle to Heathrow at 9 PM on Tuesday, sorry. It's very busy, 3 London controllers online, alright. And then Michael took the night, am I leading? Yes, you are. My plane should be on auto throttle. And then Ignite, yes, you are, to Michael. There should be a VATSIM for beginners, yeah. Michael, yeah, did you try a VATSIM? I tried it already, but just for a short time. I think it's nice to do, of course, but it's sometimes so hard to understand them, and that's my biggest issue, understanding them. That's the biggest issue that I have. Knight, you need a pen, paper, and good ears, and a fluent tongue. Well, my tongue is not fluent, my ears, they are deaf, and pen and paper, I can get that. Michael, we could try it. So for the people that don't know it, we are only with 6 people here, 5 now. So yeah, I lost 60% of my hearing. So that's a bit a bummer. So it's sometimes hard to understand things. Michael, you can create your own airline that we can join and fly on a fast sim with you. Okay. Well, actually, I am. I created a virtual airline. I have no members yet. Also, no money for it. But yeah, I had not the time to build it more up and do more flights with it. Well, hopefully it will come one day. But also I was for 2 weeks sick, so that yeah, made it not easier for me. Dexter is taxing and Elliot buffering. Was there a buffer made? No clue. I have no clue. This morning we had a buffer. But actually I didn't lost the stream. Actually I could if I wanted could restart the same stream or continue on the same stream, but I wanted to finish anyway, so. And then Peter came, so we had a nice chat there. Tonight there is an add-on for John Travolta's mansion with his airport. Really? Okay. I didn't know that. Would be nice. Try to check it out. And Joe Jimboli, hi everyone, just turned in, didn't sleep well, so missed the flight. Hope the flight is going well. Yeah, so far no problem. So welcome to the stream, mate, once again. So the second time for me in one day that you are in my stream. So nice, and a very good morning. Sorry to hear that that you didn't sleep that well. So, but nice to have you. And then can I give the link? Alright. Oh, that's a real airport. Jumbolair. Alright. Nice. I thought it would be a small airport. Even he is on the thing as well, on the pictures. And then his house as well. Great. Of course. So for 16.32 euro, you can have John Travolta's airport and mansion. Nice. Thank you, Knight. And Knight to Joe, and good morning. So we turn, we'll see if we're still on track. Yes. So we are at Okana, and from there we go for 109 nautical miles straight to ONAIR or something. So 109 nautical miles to the next waypoint. Tonight, Travolta has at least 7 jets in his collection. His private stable is home to a Bombardier Challenger 601, and Boeing 727, Eclipse F500, Dassault Falcon 900, and 3 Gulfstream jets. What is doing with so many airplanes? What is doing with that? We can only fly one. Or he has a company with it. So there we have also a place with snow. And it seems Dexter is flying. Yeah, 4,000 feet, 4,001 now. That night hobby collector. Oh, nice. I collect toy planes, and he's collecting real planes. That's the difference, but we have the same hobby. And Dexter in the air, yes. And Dexter, so at least it should be. I should be arriving around the same time. Yeah, that will be great, mate. So hopefully everything goes as planned. A different route, of course. Okay. No problem, as long we come together somewhere. Last time you managed that very well to get in my slipstream. That was a great timing. That was actually the perfect timing. So we have nice green scenery here as well. Michael, hey Joe Trimboli, I forgot to tell you about the side effects of drinking Red Bull. You get very tired after the energy boost. Yeah. So guys, 57 minutes to go, so we are almost halfway. Yeah, and 354 nautical miles and to go. The fuel seems to be alright. Well, this is not a, yeah, this is the fuel. Do we need actually anti-ice? Oh, we have a little bit of a bump. So I'll turn on anti-ice. You never know. I can also give you some information about the new thanks for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So new images for the Aerosoft upcoming A330 for Microsoft Flight Simulator and possible release date. Who's interested in that news? I think no one. So we go to the next update. Alright, so I see some screenshots. And I'll try to find. Oh yeah. So planned for a release in the next 1 to 4, and then you can fill in by yourself. So planned for a release in the next 1 to 4. And fill it in by yourself. So Aerosoft intention to release the A330 for console as well. Dexter, weeks? No. Years? Correct. No, not years. Not weeks. So you have two other possibilities. Be surprised. So yeah, it was a planet, or it is a planet for to release in the next 1 to 4 months. So that is when it will be released. So yeah, they also show you the EFB that is included in the plane. That looks nice, I need to say. Yes. So payload, cargo, yeah, looks great. Also charts of the airport, very nice. And then it seems that we have an app as well. We have an app for it. Oh no, that's not an app, that's a manual. We don't need that. And then yeah, some cockpit screenshots. Michael, the A330, yes. So in 1 to 4 months it will be released. Tonight, World Update 13 trailer to be released on April 25. Okay, thank you for the information. Carwin, I'm back from my shores. Alright, welcome back, mate. So, Mr. Carwin, our top chatter. And then tonight at night, Microsoft Flight Simulator, World Update 13 to soar over Oceania and Hawaii and Antarctica. Yeah. Still no Africa. Alright. Also, Verpil controls release VPC Warbird flight stick base. So very nice joysticks from that brand. So if you are looking for a new joystick and it can cost a little bit of money, so and you don't, yeah, you saved a little bit of money, then check that out. It is yeah, a bit expensive. Michael, I'm curious if it will be better than the Headwind one. Well, we need to see. It was also with the Phoenix and the Fly-by-Wire. Now we have the Headwind and the Aerosoft one. So yeah, time will tell. And yeah, will it be better when you need to pay for it than when you get one for free? Of course, it will have a VNAV, that is something that we don't have in the Headwind currently, but that was also the same thing in the Fly-by-Wire, and yeah, it is coming anyway. So FSDG released Accra Kotoga Airport, but that's for P3D, what I'm talking about. And then we have FSim Studios announced Calgary release new projects and more. So yeah, and then also Orbix announced Tifat Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So that's all the latest news that we have so far. Kevin Davis, I killed 2 flies with a fly zapper. Congrats, mate. Congrats. Yeah. For us, it's not the time of the season or the season yet to kill some flies, but it will come. It will come. Michael, do you have a yoke or a joystick? I have both. So today I'm flying the yoke, and then Thursday I will fly the joystick, because with Airbuses we use the joystick, and with the other planes with the yoke we use the yoke. So on my left I have the Trustmaster, the Airbus joystick, Here in the middle, just in front of me, you cannot see it, but there is the Honeycomb, what is that, Alpha or Bravo? No, Alpha yoke. Then on my right I have the Honeycomb throttle quadrant. So that's the setup. On top of those two honeycombs is my keyboard, because I have no space anymore. And then also on the right next to my throttle quadrant is my mouse. So I always need to go to the far end to use my mouse. That's not to Karin a lol. And Karin, I like the sound as it does electric shock sound. Nice. And then Michael, I've only got the Airbus captain set right now. Alright, that's also nice. And then maybe I will get the Boeing one this year. Oh, nice. But for now, I'm good. Yeah, I believe that. So I was also thinking about that that setup, but I went for the yoke from Honeycomb, and then afterwards, yeah, also the Honeycomb throttle quadrant, because you can set it for a bit of everything. But of course, I have a box here that's coming with the setup, and then this is for general aviation. I have also a box for the jets where I'm flying now with. So this is the thing you can see, like this, that's in it. But of course, if you need to change that all the time to general aviation, eventually someday it will not work anymore, or it will break. So yeah, sometimes I don't change it to general aviation, I just fly it like this. But of course, if you have then the planes like the black square steam gauges there, then you really can use that set, because you need to have those levers to set everything properly. So, and then also, if you set the flaps here, I have two ways to set it, just with a click down or a click up, but then also like yeah, more like the Airbus or like this one. If you see the flap lever, something like this. I have that also on the throttle quadrant, but there is no click like in an Airbus. There is no click, so I always need to watch in what position it stands. Going, I'm doing my Xbox playing Crash Bandicoot and watching your stream. Crash Bandicoot, I know that from somewhere from a long time ago. I believe it was. But I cannot imagine anymore what it actually was. Crash Bandicoot. It's a long time ago. So we go to here and we see 46 minutes or something. Yeah, 289 nautical miles to go for our arrival. So it seems the guys are already turning, so they are on a nanner already somewhere. And the Knight is at 29,000 feet, Michael 30,000 feet, and then we see Mr. Derrickster climbing to 28,000 feet for the moment. So we will have a little turn to the left very soon. We just follow Knight at Night and Michael. Well, I think Joe is back to sleep. He's sleeping again. I will do the same. And so we can also throw something. Can we do that? Okay, so I think that's a nice message. That's why they made it to send some messages into the world. That's what I like of about this plane. Hi Walker, welcome to the stream. Good evening, sir. So welcome. So our new member, VIP member from the stream, so for the channel. Welcome. So we are just past halfway our flight for today in the 146, and Walker, we have also Mr. Director right there is flying with us. He had a little issue, so he needed to go back to the airport where we come from, and then now he's flying again. Then we have also Knight at Night and Michael in front of me. So that's the situation right now. We are cruising at 30,000 feet, and we make very shortly a little turn to the left. So we have still a little bit, yeah, almost 1 hour to go. 46 minutes that we need to fly until our destination, so 266 nautical miles to go. So Carwin, Michael and Glad Night say hello to I Walker. So time to take our turn to the left. Dexter, lol, sure, wake up. Well, everyone sees it except Mr. Joe. Walker, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello all. So it's yeah, you can see that I'm not a good writer. Kevin Davis, I have 5 weeks left before my flight. Oh, it's coming closer and closer, mate. 5 weeks before your flight. I start to get jealous. So it will be a nice trip that you have coming, so I'm looking forward to that as well, if I could do that in your place, of course. So 5 weeks left. Carmen, I fly to Wellington on Air New Zealand, and then August a big one to Auckland, and then November. All right. So you will have some nice flights coming very soon. But that is something that you need to do. You need to discover a bit and enjoy your life. You need to really enjoy everything what you are doing. Very important. So meantime we have 14 likes. It's not so great as Monday. Kevin, you fly Singapore Airlines to Korea, a 16-hour flight. That's long. And that's long. Is that in one time or do you stop between? Because 16 hours is a long wait. My longest flight in one trip without any stop between is 12 hours. My other flights were always around 6 hours and 8 hours or something, and with a stop of 2 hours. In total 18 hours. Oops, I turned off my... oh no, I didn't do anything. I touched something, excuse me. So yeah, it were also long flights, but then with a stop between. But from place to place in one line, 12 hours was the max for me. There's the likes. One moment, thank you very much. And then coming, I fly from Christchurch to Singapore first, and then wait 6 hours in Singapore, then catch Scoot Airlines to Seoul. Alright. Okay, nice. Dexter, it's done, thank you very much, mate. Coming Singapore Airlines, yeah. So when I went to the Philippines the last time, it was 12 hours from Brussels to Bangkok, and then 3 hours. I needed to wait a day there in Bangkok, and then I flew with another plane, 3 hours and 30 minutes to Manila. Needed to wait 5 hours in Manila. Then I flew with the A320 from Cebu Pacific to another island in the Philippines, and then I took a taxi for 4 or 5 hours. Sorry. So that was my trip. A long one. With all the flights before, they were more organized and better actually. So before I flew from Brussels to Dubai, I waited there 2 hours. So that was with a 777. Waited 2 hours there. I flew from Dubai to Manila, and then I needed to wait there. But yeah, then I stayed a bit, 1 day or 2 days in Manila with family, and then I went to another flight to another island. So that was actually better. But last time, yeah, it was a long time waiting. So Karen, you will catch the bus to KL later on. Alright. And then tonight at night, my longest flight was from Bahrain to Seoul, 10-11 hours flight. It was Cathay Pacific. I stayed awake all night. I eat all the peanuts that were on the plane. Yeah, I also don't sleep in an airplane, so I'm always staying awake. So, but then you, after you get a little bit tired when you arrive at your hotel, of course. Karen, my longest flight was from Los Angeles to Auckland, 11 hours. I can sit on a plane for 11 hours and more without getting out of the seat to the restroom. Oh, that's very nice. A lot of times I see people even on short flights, because before I was flying to Budapest a lot of times, and that was with Ryanair. But I see from the moment that the plane takes off and the seatbelt sign goes out, a lot of people are waiting on the restroom. Why is that? That didn't go before the plane left, and they cannot wait then until the plane lands after 1 hour and 40 minutes. So yeah, it's weird. You have that less on the long flights, but yeah. But on the long flights I can what I want to say. I can understand it, of course, but on the short flights, from the moment that the seatbelt sign is going out, the people go to the toilet. In cabin, I don't use the restroom as bumpy in the air. Once I got a shake. Just at night you never move from your seat. Well, I'll try to do the same, but yeah, sometimes just cannot avoid it. But yeah, mostly I also stay in my seat. In cabin, I will sit 10 hours to Singapore when I depart from Christchurch. Alright. So good luck with that. So but it will be a nice flight, and it will go quickly, I believe. You can see some movies. Yeah. Ask for to turn on the Wi-Fi. You can follow my streams. So meantime I check my flight plan and to see where we start our descent. So it says around 60 nautical miles. I think that is a bit late. We check the altitude, and there's not written, it seems, right here. MR runway, so 909. We go here, 909, and then sync. So 91, like usual. That's what I use. 91 nautical miles to top of descent. Alright, nice. And I do another thing to wake him up. Another attempt. Michael, alright, I'm back in the cockpit, still flying, so a good sign. Yeah, that's a good sign. I was watching you. And Knight is, Dexter is also in front of me. So we make a right turn. That night I watched Ratatouille, and that's a nice movie. It's actually for kids, but I like that movie, Ratatouille. That night, did you start your descent to Michael? I don't think so. That is a little bit early yet. Or are you guys so far out? I just turned into Gebok, so I turned in at V-bar, just past that. V-bar. Right, not yet. Joe, you are funny. Look behind. Oh, I didn't see that. I need to put my radar more on. Mr. Holy Man. Joe, welcome to our flight mate. We are flying the A320neo from Slovenia. So he is at 28,500 feet, maybe 30,000 feet, but it says here 28,500. So welcome mate. Carvin will be traveling to Auckland and Wellington by myself, as I always on board the rear stairs. I like seeing the tail and say there is she coming, or there she is me coming. Nice. Michael, I saw you at Joe Trimpoli. Didn't want to spoil it. Oh, so you and Michael are working together against me. Carvin, watch out, Joe. Joe is catching you. Be warned. So yes, when you took off from Al Epsilon KV. So nice to have you with us, Joe. It's a bit later than usual, but better late than never. That's right, to Joe, a smart move. Carvin, he like a spy person, yeah, following you guys. Well, we had that already with another subscriber as well. He was also chasing us. It was with another type of plane. So if that guy is listening, yeah, it was also funny to see that we were escorted with a jet, a fighter jet, and but I saw that with a certain moment I saw that on the map or something, and that is how I discovered it. But sometimes it's nice to do things like that. So don't let anyone know that you are here. So Michael is descending, and everything disappears. All the names are gone for now, and then yep. And then Carwin Davis, I am the top chatter, Joe. Yes, Mr. Carwin Davis took the lead. Joe Trumbull, I was thinking about what you said about watching your stream on a flight, and then I laughed when I thought, yeah. Well. So we check actually our distance to our arrival. And go right here, progress page. So LGMB, 37 minutes, 185 nautical miles to go, and I still need to find my course. Where we can find that MCDU menu, no position in it, also not. Data link, also not. Frequencies, not. Progress page, not. And then we go to the next page. We have a mod set, and that's also not. About. And we just see everything that is in here. Go next page. Database, nothing. Oops. Next page. Arrival data. Why I don't have anything from the ILS here? So actually I need to open my Navigraph, or what? George and Bolly thought about what the other passengers will say when they hear ready for impact. Nice. if he is watching my stream, and then I say ready for impact, and it will be nice if they were landing as well at that time. Dexter to Joe, that is basically right and next door. And then Karen have my earphones on, but it's quieter than sound. Alright, that's nice. So I need to open my Navigraph. It was not open yet, so I need to open that to give the information. So that's a bummer. I thought it was always in my plane. So I need to unload and then import a flight plan from SimBrief, and there we have it. Alright, And I still not get used to this thing. Open chart. So ILS runway 32. So we have our final approach course. So we will put that in. That's a 322. Come on, 322. And then we have also our frequency, and that is 119.205. Is that correct? Michael, did anyone get the A400? I saw there was a A400 out for Microsoft. I didn't read anything about it, just saw a picture of it. That's it. Yeah, but I don't have it yet. So that night I told you to install SimBrief panel tool. Oh yeah, you need to do that. And Elliot just arrived into a Heathrow, a very high workload. Okay. That night, it's a very helpful tool, mate. Okay, I will check it out. Elliot, if it's a very high workload, then I recommend that you skip the checklist. Then it makes it a less workload. So, and it goes way faster and something like that. Next to Michael, just below and to your left. Alright. And Michael, it looks similar to other Airbus cockpits. Okay. And Michael, which makes sense. Tutorial, a question about Top Chat. If Carvin has 2 accounts, they don't merge, do they? I don't think so. It's each account separately, so they don't combine the 2 things together. No. Which yeah, just one of the accounts is the Top Chat, so the account that he used the most. And then Michael to Director, I can see you. And then tonight Roland Laboire. Or lorry, something Airbus A400 Atlas. Okay. Elliot, what did you just say? And then Dexter ATC told me to descend now. Alright. So I'm not descending yet. So we go into right here, and then the progress page. And then we see that we have still 155 nautical miles to go, so 60 nautical miles away from top of descent. And Joe, did you say it checklist? List? Yeah, accidentally. Right, the Airbus A400 Atlas is a European 4-engine turboprop military transport aircraft. Alright. And then Michael, yep, it's the competitor of the famous C-130. Yeah, I like the C-130. Captain Sim had that in FSX, I believe, or something, long time ago. So I still need to have my approach. I think it's 119. 205, is that correct? Can someone check that out? Or it's 110.1? I think it's 110.1. Yeah, we'll put that in. So we do also the other side, 110.1, and there we go. Here we don't need to do anything. So that's cool. Course is set. That was 322, so we are ready. for our approach. Just my speed dropped. My speed is dropping. Didn't notice that. We have an 89 knot a wind, so my speed is dropping. Did something changed? So we'll give some more power, guys. Why we don't get any more power? Because this thing is out. Why this thing is out? We take back 600 TGT. Why that the thing went out? Michael, the A400 looks nicely modeled inside. Alright, I'll try to check it out. And Carwin, I'm listening to a singer, Ben Loomis. They can't take that away, and it's a great song. He's a New Zealand singer. Alright, nice to know. Uh-oh. What is happening with my plane? What is happening with my plane? Uh-oh, it's powering up again. What is happening? Some little issues, some hiccups. I still have a fuel on board, that's good. Alright. So QUADRANT is descending to 4,000 feet. Alright, we also will put this in, because we're coming closer and closer to our top of descent. And I will go to 3,000 feet. 3,000, that's it. And there we go. And then we see 135. 30 minutes to go, 135 nautical miles. So 116 or 115 to Petrov. Joe, I just flew over you, so you didn't affect your plane. Oh, where are you? There are you. Why I didn't see that? So you just flew above me, so did that affect your plane? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Normally it should not affect my plane. But suddenly this thing was also off, so I was losing speed. Maybe I touched something, I'm no clue. But this was off, so I needed to restart that. And I'm still not getting more power. So I have no clue. And then suddenly it started to hold in, the engines hold in. So I don't know what happened actually. Yet night, lol. And Carvin, tomorrow is the farm sim. Yes. So Carvin, you are playing sometimes, or you download it, or about the farm sim. Now, if you are looking for nice maps on the farm sim, then check out the place where you can download it in the sim itself. There will come out some nice maps in the following days, I believe. Already there is one released. I have no clue if that is for Xbox also, but the one from Black Sheep Modding is for Xbox as well. So check that out. It's called the Old Valley, the Old Farm. So that's one nice one. And then there is another one, I forgot the name, that will come also out not so far away. and yeah, also looks very nice. So check that out if you are interested. It is all for free normally, those maps that you can download. Elliot, no no realism. Alright. But no workload as well. More or less workload. So that makes your life way easier. Jotin body, no vitamins, no realism. Indeed. So we just need to keep an eye on our distance here. So normally at 91 we need to start our descent, so we will do that a little bit earlier. Elliot, cloudy and rainy here. Alright, yeah, here it will rain also the rest of the week. Yeah. When I was not dressed today for the stream at the airport, so pay the price now. Michael, on your arrival. Alright, Carwin, I used to see Elliot on the airliner's live, but hasn't been on lately. Elliot, workload was still high. I was trying to stop skidding into the grass next time, next to the runway. Okay. I thought you were writing next time I will take the runway. No, joking. Elliot, what runway effects are very realistic in X-plane? Oh, we are in X-plane, flying in X-plane. Alright, alright. So 117. Carwin, here in the Christchurch is going to be a few showers, high of 17 degrees. Alright. That's nice. Today I think I saw 14 degrees maximum here at my place. It was sunny sometimes, very sunny sometimes, but very cold wind. And yeah, I think it was not good for me to do that today. Elliot laughing, and yeah, X-Plane 12 flying a lot recently. Thales A320 Neo. Yeah, I had that plane as well for X-Plane 11, or was that, no, that was the A319 from Thales that I had. Yeah, indeed. Because the Thales A320 is new. Elliot, I haven't seen their streams recently, Carwin. And then Joe. It's 10 degrees here at the moment, so starting to understand the cold at Brussels airport. Well, yeah, especially today the wind, because it was nice to have the sun, but the wind was so cold. I was not thinking about that, so I left here, say, oh, nice weather, I will go there, but then when I came there it was so cold, and yeah, I'm suffering now. My lungs start to get hurt once again, so I had a lung infection, or how you call that in English. So Karen, I talked to Alexa, the talking thing, and she tells me to extract a weather and knows the day and time. Alright, nice. And Karen, okay, Elliot, watch every week. Elliot, it's very nice, and I like the physics, even though my landings are worse. Oh. Nomia, yes, that was the word. Indeed. So 106 to go. So I had that last week or the week before, and not today with the wind. I came home and stepped out my car, and I was feeling so bad. You know, my head, my back, everything hurt. I could not walk decent. So I said, no way. And also my lungs start to get pain again. So not a good thing. I was not expecting that cold wind today. Had no scarf, nothing, just my jacket and my cap. That's all. And then that Peter came. He brought actually a jacket and a cap, a Russian cap in wool. Very nice. He brought that. I said, here, put that on. It makes you warm. So yeah, that was a nice thing. And then Joe, now you are here. So it was an APU. So I pushed my power bank into the thing where my decoder is in it, and I pushed maybe a little bit too hard, and the cable or the connection or the USB-C came out, or partly out, so it didn't make connection anymore on the encoder, and I didn't see that, and that's why my stream started to buffer after 2 hours and a bit. So my internal battery was down of my encoder. So that was a problem. I was talking for 10 minutes to no one because I didn't see it was buffering. I didn't expect that. So yeah. Joe did Peter bring external power too? No. But yeah, I was turning down my gear and stuff, put it aside, and then suddenly Peter came there. Yeah, I knew it was coming, and so yeah, and then we had a nice chat until in the afternoon, 1:30 or something. I left, don't know exactly anymore, but yeah, it was nice. So we start our descent, guys. Autopilot off. And we do this, and then actually I need to go to descent mode. There we go. So we are starting our descent, and we go on like 2000 feet a minute when we do that, something like that. Let's do that. The autopilot on, and then we know we should start descending at 2000 feet. Well, I'll be okay. We can always adjust later on. That night, I really need to know something about Explain 12. Is it a final, a complete, or a sim, or just a beta? Well, it's a final, yeah, sim, I think, but they're still working on that. Still the same as Explain 11. So they make Explain 11, and then it's like Explain 11.10. 0.20, 0.30, 0.40, 0.50 until they have almost 12. So that was it, how they worked at Explain 11. So I think it will be the same. So they will keep updating that thing. Yeah. Joe, I had to mute the stream when you say Alexas. And I have one in the room. Alright. That night a lol. And that night 2 more likes. Joe Trimbola, did Peter bring external power too? No, I didn't bring that. But my external power was still full. So. And then Elliot always breaking things. Well, it's not breaking, but it's not the second time that it happens with a little bit in the same way. I pushed out the connection and didn't see it was running on internal power instead of external power. So yeah. And then yeah, it was buffering, and then I was talking for 10 minutes, I believe, until I realized that there was something wrong, because Dexter said battery question mark, and then Joe say APU. I said no, everything is okay, everything under control, yeah, no worries. And then Eddie sent a message from buffering, and then I checked it, and yeah, it was buffering. So, but that was almost 10 minutes later. So I was talking to you guys, and no one heard me. Michael is already landing. Okay, good luck. And the Carwin Hope Butter landing, and make sure a Sky Dolly is on closer to a landing. I will check that out, mate. So we are at 23,000 feet, and we are descending towards our destination airport in Slovenia. Joe, it was probably good that the stream finished, so you could go home and warm up. Well, yeah, but I didn't go home because Peter came, and I stayed until around 1:30 or something. We were talking a lot, so it was a nice talk. And the first time I saw him, so yeah, it's always nice to have a follower that visit you. So that's very nice. So then I went home, but then when I went home, actually when I came home, it was difficult to get out my car. Everything hurt, and then I needed to go to the supermarket. That also, and I still needed to make that stream for tonight because that was still not made. Also the flight plan, I didn't know where to fly to because I needed to check ONAIR company. So, and then I took a flight, didn't check the distance because it's set between 450 and 750 nautical miles that I always choose. I think this was pretty far. Actually, I need to check. I cannot see it now. I needed to check it before. Yeah. Well, and it was just over 2 hours, so 2 hours and 7 minutes flight for this day. Elliot, you should make a checklist for the pre-stream check, so you know everything works, everything every time fine. Well, that even gives me more work because that list, yeah, gives a higher workload. But normally, yeah, now it's just everything is fine, and I put in my USB-C. I put it in my power bank. Put the power bank into the case actually, but under it there's the other end of the cable that is going to the encoder, and I pushed it out. Sadly, last time that I had that, it was actually not putting in because normally it's always in, and but the day before I was, or the stream before, I was using a lot of internal power, so I need to charge that thing, and I forgot to put in back that USB-C, sorry. Joe, David says that if he streams have no issues, he will do streaming. I like the way he panics when something goes wrong, unless a complete sim crash. Yeah. Indeed, sometimes it can go, things can go wrong. Today I'm confident only for the landing. I'm not so confident because it's a long time and ago that I was landing with this plane, and also it's not an easy plane to land or in a decent way. Always nose high up. I don't know if that has that to do with the view that I have or something. Do I need to sit lower like this? I don't know. But my nose is always too high with this plane. Elliot, I'm gonna head off to sleep. Okay, Elliot, have a nice time in your bed, mate. Enjoy and sleep safe. Michael buttered the bread. I think 98. That's a nice landing. Yes. And then Joe, stop and not do. And then direction 6 nautical miles to go. So I will land last today. Yeah, with my slowly plane here. And we are at 250 exactly. So it will be fine. On the limit. What we have here, ice detected, so that is good. Now what we need to do in this plane, and that's not the same as in other planes, is unusual actually. So we need to turn on the APU. And there we go. APU turning on before landing. Yeah, we also don't turn it off when we depart. Only once we are in the air we turn it off, not before. And that is coming from that at least. Alright, APU power available. So generator on and APU air on as well, and then we turn off those things. Alright, so we are ready for our approach. Ice protection stays on. We have a message. And what is that? Ice detected. Alright, no problem. And we see Dexter right there. We see Encho right there. So we have, I think we have 2 runways where we land today. So you have 32 and you have 32 right. I believe it is. So we need to have 32. So that's actually the left one. The other one is a grass strip, I believe. I'm not sure. So 11,000 feet. So we can turn on the landing gear or landing lights. Sorry. There we go. And then runway exit lights on as well. And all the rest is still on. And I'm speeding. Why? Just on time, just too late. Okay, I saw that, just too late. Speeding, not good. Alright, so autopilot off. So I will lift up a little bit. To 8,000 feet, and I think we are going too fast, so we try to go down a little bit slower, so 1,000 feet a minute maybe. And it will go down again to 2000 automatically, so I need to switch something. And then Michael to United Night and good luck. Alright. I'll turn this off. Now we are okay. So guys, let me know how your landing was. And then we will shortly see my landing as well. 6,700 feet. So we go to Petrov, and then we need to be at 3,120 feet at MR. And Joe is turning in behind me. And there he is. So he will land behind me. 5,400 feet. Michael quickly spawn in the Concorde to check if I'm visible for you. Alright. So I will wait for that. And to see what model that we actually get. Because you will be visible, but depending on what model it will be. (4,700 feet). The extra landing was okay, a bit harder than I thought I would, but alright, so okay, nice to hear, good job. So very nice job. So hopefully I can do the same. Oh, I need to stay at this position. Okay. Cannot go lower than this. Michael, are you on Valanta, Dexter, and then Karen landing? Well, oops, and there we have a windsuck. So we'll power a little bit up to get some more speed. So it's 11:36 local time here, so it will be a little bit later than usual. But we departed on time, that's already a good thing. And Joe is right there, 13,600 feet. Kevin Dave's 9:36 in local time in Australia. Sorry, New Zealand. Sorry. Yeah, we were descending a little bit too quick. Next I did earlier on, but now cannot see anyone on Valanta. Okay. So we will land at flaps 33, so that's the maximum that we have. Normally it should everything set, but it don't work, it seems. Why is that? Why those things don't work? Those things are not working. Alright. No clue why. To make our left turn, we are here at Pitov. So then we go to FN232, I believe it is, or MR. Yes, to MR. And then we line up with the runway. So this is 8.4 nautical miles. So it says now 7.8. And then the extra Volanta works in mysterious ways, sometimes. So now we need to descend to 3,000 feet. And I said descent, not climbing. Weird. Very weird. So we start our descent once again, little by little, and the plane starts to struggle a bit. Please go down. So director, if it works, alright. Carvin, I was watching Mac Aviation with Arik, and he was trying to talk, and plane interrupted him. Alright. Oh, why my plane is turning like this? That's way too early. Uh-oh. We are in trouble, guys. We are in trouble. Uh-oh. So, we are in trouble. Why is that?
2500.
Okay. Manual control. And then I put the replay already on because I'm in trouble, guys. I'm in trouble. I will turn off the name plate so I can perfectly see what is going on. So was I in trouble? I have no clue. I was I think this will be a go around. Where is that damn airport? No way. So something is wrong with my little nav map, I believe, because my plane is not turning. Where are you guys? Where is everyone? Knight is there, is still flying. Where I need to be? I have no clue, guys. Where is the airport? Oh, here is the airport. Okay. So going around. Sorry guys, need to go around. So my flight plan was not perfect. Something went wrong, or is yeah, need to be updated. So Sky Dolly reminder. Alright, thank you. I put it on, but yeah, we need to go around. So I have a little issue. My excuse, guys. So suddenly my plane started to turn, and yeah, it didn't line up. It actually far next to the runway that it would line up. So that's an issue with the plane. It's I think with you know, declining with the plane. Dexter trying to figure out this out too, and then Joe, hey Dexter, can you send up a flare so we can see the airport? Yes, something like that. So do you guys have the same problem? because it's very weird. Joe, you're at MR, a long final. Yeah, I'm on a very long final then. Yeah, I see that you are more lined up than me. And then Dexter setting my plane on fire. Dexter, you didn't have that problem. Yeah, Joe has also not that problem because he's at MR and he's lined up now. So yeah. But I didn't know what I need to trust. Was it little nav map or my plane? And it was yeah, I needed to trust my little nav map. So that's how I found out that something was wrong. Otherwise we would land way off the runway. Good night on final. Kevin, what's the flight for Thursday? Flight Thursday is from was it Sweden or Denmark to Innsbruck in Austria. So that will be an interesting approach. So yes, we fly to Innsbruck once again. Last week yeah, that failed when we started our descent, I believe, and we had a sim crash. So we will try to do that again. So but another starting location. And yeah, we fly to Innsbruck, Lowy once again, and try to land there. It will be a challenging landing or approach. So we'll see how that will work out. Joe, all my manual of flying. All right, but I'm also flying manual now. It is mostly if we have ILS, we never use it because now we had a problem with the plan. Maybe this plane is not need to an update for that. I don't know. And then there's hello, this sequel. And then someone landed. That must be Joe. Joe, he was on final approach. So that will be Joe that landed. Now I need to find the runway. Hopefully I can manage that. Because before it turned in way too early. And say this is not wrong. Yeah, this is not right. And do we have a hill in front of us? Joe, runway clear. Okay, thank you. But I still need to make my last turn, or still turning, long turn, and try to line up. But the plane don't move on little nav map. That's also something so strange. Where are you guys? I don't find you anymore. Why that plane don't turn? Where I need to be? I'm totally lost. I don't see names as either. Jesus. There I see a name. Joe, you're looking for a Concorde. Alright. I'm looking for the runway. For the airport. Without success. There are the names. Okay, so sorry for cheating a bit. So we 5,000 feet, we are way too high now. Alright, so descent. With those speed brakes. And then we try to line up. There's someone about to land. Carwin, you like my headphones? When he has one on his right ear and the left a bit gap to the ear, things outside. Yeah, well, I cannot speak when my ears are totally covered. It's so weird. So And also I'm used to do that like this with sometimes my son and me are alone at home, and when I am doing a stream he's sleeping then, so I need to hear him as well. Alright, where is that thing? Runway is right there. So flaps 18, and that 18, and this is 18. That's what I need. Where is the runway? Okay, landing gear down. And then hopefully no stick shaker. Okay, flaps 24. Kevin, what brand is your headphone? I don't remember exactly what it is. I need to search for it, because I have them already a few years, but yeah, I actually need new ones. Okay, guys, ready for impact. Then we need to go here, seats for landing. 1000 feet. Flaps 33. Gavin, yours are Philips, alright. But mine are more a gaming headset or something that they call it. Yes. But the black things around your ears are peeling off, so that's already a long time. And then your face gets totally wet, not wet, black, from the things that are peeling off. That's a bit of a bummer. So our flaps are set full to 33. Landing gear is down, speed brakes are off, and we are ready for hard impact.
500.
So all manual. We are a bit high. And there we go. Impact ready. Right, it's a short runway. Damn.
50.
Oh, no.
30. 20.
No way.
10.
No way.
Landing time logged.
Well. We made it, I believe. Come on, come to a stop. Okay, so we make a turn. Joe, is this on air today? Yes. This is on air today. There's a keeping up the tension. Yes. I want to do it very nicely, and I was a bit high, so yeah. Long landing. I needed to go around because I passed the marks already. So going the other one says R word. Alright. And then Joachim, well, don't forget the sky dolly is sequence. Alright. And then looking forward to the end of the song in a few minutes, going. Alright, we will do that. But first we discover our airport. That's not much. A little bit disappointed in this airport actually. There's not much to see. Maybe it's also in the real life, I have no clue. I didn't check it out yet, but I will. And yeah, from what I see, there is really not much here in Slovenia, so I'm a bit disappointed. But I will show you as soon as possible. So taxi lights on, and then we also exit runway lights. That this one off. There we go. We turn in and to the taxiway. Probably I'm referring to engine shutdown before stopping QUADRANT. Oh yes. First engine shutdown. Okay, that's what we'll do. Thank you very much. I didn't think about it, so thank you very much that you let me remind. So we'll park between those planes right here. Space enough. And then you see the airport already, or the terminal. Sorry that I park in this way. And then we set a parking brake. Or did we? Okay, it is set, so we need to turn off the engines first. Of course, first we turn off the lights. All the lights off. And there we go. And then we can also turn off our engines. We need to turn off this. There we go. On. Alright. Then we turn off engine 4 and 3, 2, 1. Why you don't go off? Go off. There we go.
Engine off time logged. The flight is finished.
So 300,000, almost 301,000 credits that we earned for this flight today. So if you want to see ONAIR company, so these are the stats. 209 landing rate, so not so great. Speed was also a bit high, I believe. And then block time was 152, 136 flight time. And then yeah, we have penalty points, do we? Minus 15 crew impact. So a soft landing, that was good, but the crew impact was a bit yeah, and it was 654 nautical miles our flight. So we have all the bonuses. Really? So that didn't see that we were overspeeding and stuff. So good thing. Alright. So we click on OK, and everything should be fine. So we have current cash almost 90 million with this company. Alright. And then tonight you made a miracle landing. Karen, okay. And oh yeah, I forgot Joe. Joe, are you landing, mate? Did you land already? If you did, then I'm sorry. Where is Mr. Joe? Where is Joe? Oh, there he is. Sorry, mate. Sorry. We have also no, Dexter is getting invisible. Alright, so that is done. I also will put down the sky dolly. And then the first thing we will do, we take an overview of the airport right here. So this is the airport. That's the only building on this place, or yeah, little things there. But that's all. So this is our airport, PayWare airport, and this is how it looks. So check it out. There's also something like that, but that's liking more like the original plane. So nothing special on that building there in the back. Oh yeah, Joe, you was going to land behind me, but I didn't go around. So yeah, I thought you were still behind me. So my excuse. So we go to the landing. And I will set up the plane a little bit and give it just a bit time, and then I will skip forward for our replay. So that will be now. So there's a go around actually, and then we go down for our landing. There we go. Michael, you are in a bonanza. Oh, Well, were you there with the Concorde? Shows it up as a Bonanza. That's really good. There, I see your name. Well, check it out, mate. So here's my landing. This plane, it flies nice, it lands nice, but it's not so easy to. I never know how much space I still have, how far my nose is up. You will see that now. So now we are softly going down. We float a little bit. Once again, the nose is not high. Alright. And then yeah, we are struggling a little bit to stay straight. But the nose was not too high today. So that is a nice thing. Michael, haha, Michael, check Discord for your Concorde. Do we have the Concorde on Discord? Let's check out. So many pictures. Gee. Oh. Where is the Concorde? There's a fly-by-wire. New Concorde design. Okay, so here we have our landing. Once again. And then we see also from the inside. And then we can go to the favorite music of Carmen. Alright. Oh. And then they quickly go inside like this. And then we see the landing from here. And then we will check out Michael. And then also put the song on for Karin. Yeah, it's just 12 o'clock AM here in my country, midnight. Karin is both mine and Joe's best song. Alright, nice. So, I made a good choice. So, but there is also a link in the description. You can find it on SoundCloud. You can find the song there as well if you want to play it. So there's a link in the description. Check it out. Alright, so that is our landing for today. And then Michael is flying again, he's in the air, so that will be pretty difficult to see which plane he is flying actually. Yeah. He says Concorde, but he's at 4,000 and he's flying very fast, it seems. PC cannot keep up. So yeah, this was the airport. So not my favorite airport, but at least we show it. And if you are happy what you see, then you can thinking of buying it. If you are not happy, then don't buy it. So I would not buy this one if I knew this. Kevin, you should listen to Light Up song. Alright. Then Ignited Night, a good night, a day also. Thank you very much, Ignited Night, for flying with us today. And yeah, hopefully I see you tomorrow. So sleep well and yeah, have a good one. Also, Carmen, have a wonderful night, no day. Enjoy your day, and I see you maybe tomorrow, mate. And yeah, stay safe and thanks for joining. Also, Michael, thank you for flying with us. It was a nice flight, and yeah, I'll see you next time, mate. Have a good sleep. Dexter, I'll see you next time, mate. And yeah, thanks for flying as well. Sorry for the troubles that you had, and yeah. And then Joe, also for you. Yeah, it's wonderful that you woke up late, but still early. Way too early. So yeah, it's always nice that you make the effort to join the stream, even if it's a little bit later. But I understand 5 o'clock is very early to jump in your simulator, you know. So thank you very much, mate. So for all the other people that are still here, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you next time. Tomorrow we have another stream, but then on the farming sim, and Thursday we are back on the flight sim. So we fly to Innsbruck from Sweden, I believe it is, that we are flying. So from Copenhagen in Denmark, sorry. So to Innsbruck in Austria. Oh, nice flight, I believe. And there we see Michael. Just a quick check for Michael. Where is he? Where is Michael? There it is. And then of course my cam is so slow, so we need to put it a bit faster. Speed. There. And then we check out Michael that oh, okay. So that Bonanza is his Concorde. Something like that. Hello, Michael. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching, and have a wonderful night, day, and see you next time. So Michael, take care all, and Joe, good night, good night. Thanks for flying. Dexter, and see you next time. Good night, and Carwin, night, good night. Joe, bye, Dexter, sleep well, and Carwin, God out of. See you guys. Joe Timboli, I just it sure does. So, and Joe, have a good day to Carwin, and enjoy the music, and on Dexter, good night all. So thank you very much guys for joining, flying, and being here. So thank you very much, see you next time, and enjoy the music. And I need to put off the webcam then. And then we go to the music. There we go, enjoy.